And while we're on the topic of the new I-5 bridge project, one element that certainly has opponents fired up is the light rail to Vancouver plan. But now we've learned that it could be more than just light rail. How do you feel about double-decker buses? During a presentation at a Clark County Public Transportation meeting, or C-Tran, the bridge project folks said the financial plan includes paying for zero-emission, high-capacity buses along the I-5 corridor. Now, high capacity for a bus can only mean two things. You make it longer or you make it taller. C-Tran and TriMet have both rolled out longer buses in recent years. Those are the bendy buses that you see on 4th Plain and Southeast Division. But neither agency has ever experimented with double-deckers. In fact, double-deckers are pretty rare in U.S. cities in general. Traditionally, you're more likely to see them in places like London and Dublin. Let's go. That's beginning to change, though, with the Seattle area in particular seeing quite a few double-deckers hitting the streets in the past decade. And last week, C-Tran confirmed they are ready to hop on the double-decker bandwagon. The tentative plan, and they stress that it is still tentative at this point, is for the Interstate Bridge Team, or IBR, to fund the purchase of 8 double-decker buses that will take advantage of the new bridge bus shoulders. Okay, C-Tran already has buses that run on the shoulders to skip past rush hour traffic on I-5 in Vancouver, but as the IBR team is fond of mentioning, one of the big problems with that current bridge is it does not have any of those extra shoulders. So the buses then have to shuffle back into the traffic jam when they leave Vancouver. This new bridge would add wide shoulders on both sides, so these new double-decker buses would be able to just keep cruising right along until they get to North Portland. More details about this part of the plan will be released when the IBR releases its draft supplemental environmental impact statement. That's a very, very long document that the project is required to produce, examining all of the project's impacts under a microscope. That document could be released later this month, and once that happens, there will be 60 days of public comment. We will keep you posted on all of that.